doesn't mean silent. Welcome to part 3. This series has been brought to you by Neurodiversity Media Network. Sacred doesn't mean silent. Never let another person's words keep you from speaking. In the vast tapestry of human interaction, the power of voice stands paramount. Often we're taught to equate the sacred with silence, to believe that reverence means muteness. But the truth is, the most sacred things in life are often the loudest. Our voices, our opinions, our truths are sacred, and they demand to be heard. Who am I? Why am I here talking to you about this? Well, about me, Stacey Moore, the operator. I'm the visionary that can see the greatness and strategy before you and rent you the belief you need until you can own it. I am the voice for women that don't have one until they have the wisdom to know that they do. And I am your virtual broker, connecting you to the resources and relationships that you need to propagate more revenue and relax just a little bit. So about this part 3, this is about the power of sacred silence, giving voice to the truth in Domestic Violence Awareness Month. In the heart of adversity, there lies a space of sacred silence, a reverent pause that beckons us to reflect, to understand, and to act. Domestic Violence Awareness Month, or DVAM, ushers us into this space, urging society to break the vicious chains of abuse and echo the cries of the unheard into the horizon of hope and healing. This October, as we commemorate DVAM, we delve into the profound essence of sacred silence, the courage of speaking the truth through others' words, and the unyielding beacon of hope that this awareness month ignites. Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Sacred silence, a reverent pause. Sacred silence is not the absence of sound, but the presence of an introspective resonance that propels us towards understanding the nuanced intricacies of domestic violence. It's a pause that invites reflection, a calm mist, the storm of confusion and denial that often shrouds the harsh reality of abuse. Through this silence, we cultivate a deeper understanding of the pain and fear and the enduring hope that resides in the hearts of countless survivors. Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Letting someone else's words speak the truth. The narratives of survivors are powerful testimonies to the grim reality of domestic violence. Their words, laden with the raw essence of their experiences, pierce through the veil of ignorance, letting the truth resonate in the hearts of the listeners. When we lend our ears to their stories, we not only validate their experiences, but also strengthen the collective resolve to eradicate this menace from the fabric of our society.
Immerse in the mystic with Ritual Planner, a sacred space to record daily tarot readings, delve into card meanings, and reflect on your spiritual journey. Choose from 1 or 3 card daily spreads in print or digital formats. Go to neurodiversitymedianetwork.com/ritual, WRITUAL, and use the coupon code BRIAR, all caps, BRIAR, for an additional 15% off.
Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Domestic Violence Awareness Month, a beacon of hope. Domestic Violence Awareness Month shines a light on the dark corners of domestic violence, serving as a beacon of hope for survivors and a call to action for society. The annual commemoration in October educates communities about domestic violence, honors survivors, and remembers those who have lost their lives. The myriad activities, campaigns, and discussions ignited during this month foster a communal spirit of advocacy and support, driving the momentum towards a world free from violence. Domestic Violence Awareness Month. The healing power of sacred silence. The journey towards healing is a deeply personal and often arduous path for survivors. Sacred silence offers a sanctum of introspection, acceptance, and self-compassion. Essential ingredients for healing the wounds inflicted by abuse. It provides a space for survivors to process their emotions, regain their self-worth, and rebuild their lives. This silence is also a reflective cause for society to acknowledge its role in supporting survivors and combating domestic violence. Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Call to action. As you traverse through the realms of sacred silence, you are beckoned to act, engage in conversations, educate yourself and others about domestic violence, support local shelters, and advocate for policies that protect survivors and prevent abuse. The power to make a difference resides within each one of us. Let this Domestic Violence Awareness Month propel you into action, breaking the silence that perpetuates abuse, and fostering a culture of respect, understanding, and support. The power of sacred silence, giving voice to the truth in Domestic Awareness Month. The sacred silence is not merely a pause, it's a profound space of awareness, empathy, and action. Embrace it, implore it, and let it guide you towards making a lasting impact in the lives of those affected by domestic violence. This has been brought to you by Neurodiversity Media Network, and this is a reminder to watch Part 1 and Part 2 if you haven't already. Then make sure you come back for the final part, Part 4, which will include views of domestic violence that we don't normally think of or observe, and a list of resources that you, a friend, or family member may need in the future. And we'd love to ask you to subscribe if this information resonated with you. This is not the only show available on Neurodiversity Media Network, so head on over, subscribe, and receive all of this series if you don't have it already, and take a look around because there's something for you there.